Hi, everyone. My name is Nir, and I'm the CEO and founder of Cyberwrite. Cyber insurance is a huge opportunity for all insurance companies. However, there are several obstacles in the way. 20 years of missing data for the underwriting, and digital customer engagement for being able to explain to the customers why they need to buy a policy and which policy is exactly the best for them. Today with me, I have Tony Cabot, CEO of Mees Zoonen Italia, who will be sharing with you why he chose to partner. They're an MGA from the Marsh & McLennan family. He will share with you why they chose to partner with us in Cyberwrite. Now, most small and medium businesses, they don't have a lot of security. So when they approach an insurance company, it's hard to understand what exactly the type of policy and the premium to take from them and what is the associated risk. Cyberwrite is collecting for you all the data that you need to have about the customer on the fly and on demand. We only need the customer name and the customer website. And based on that, we are collecting data from millions of data sources over the internet, over 100 cyber insurance indicators. And we are giving you a score per coverage within the organization, per coverage within the policy, that you can understand as an underwriter and that the customer can understand what are the associated risks with his business. Not only that, but we are also offering a projected damage for the customer so that you can put a sublimit on the policy as needed. Let me show you how we do it. This is a Cyberwrite report. For the first part, this report is for a company called Huli. We changed the company name because we consider our reports confidential, but this is an actual report. So the first part of the report is for the different coverages. You can see that you have the overall score for the company, the score compared to last month, and then the different coverages, business interruption, ransomware, etc. You can see the coverage score, and you can also see the benchmark. For every country, for every different geography, we are collecting enough information in order to provide a localized benchmark. So if we are doing business in Germany, we have a benchmark data set for Germany, etc. On the second part, we are providing the detailed risk domains, a more granular look into it, so that you can see how we calculated it based on regulatory risk, geographical, social, digital exposure, malware incidents. All of the data that we are collecting is coming from public data that we collect. This is very important because when you go to a customer and you say, hey, we'd like to install something on your system that would just take a look into your system and tell us how you do, most business owners are quite worried about it. And this system is adapted mainly for the small and medium businesses where they don't have a lot of security. So you can see how they're benchmarked to the other companies. And on the last part, you can see the actual projected damage. For this part, we are asking 2 or 3 questions, basic questions about revenue and types of data that the customer has in order to calculate how much of a damage they're actually exposed to. This is used for 2 purposes. The first, the underwriter can put sublimits. And the second, the agent can go with this report to the customer and say, hello, Mr. Smith, you have up to $1 million in risk, and by the way, $300,000 out of it is going to be for ransomware. So this is a very good reason to buy cyber insurance. When a regular business is buying insurance, usually they know how much the exposure is. If they buy a huge printing machine that costs $500,000, they know they need $500,000 of insurance. But in our situation, in cybersecurity, they don't know what is the exact risk, and this is a digital enabling tool to do exactly that. So I would like to present you with Tony that has worked for over 35 years in the world of insurance in Excel and Ergo, and Tony will continue to share with you more information. Please.
Thank you, Nir. It's really great to be here. I'm just blown away by the technology that we've seen over the last couple of days and by this technology, and I'd like to share with you why we've decided to partner with Cyberwrite. And as Nir says, in over 35 years in the insurance industry, first as an agent and in recent positions I've had of product development for XL Catlin and Argo Global, and in my current role as the head of Mees Zoonen Italia, I've never been more excited about tomorrow than I am today. I'm excited because technology like Cyberwrite helps us resolve two big issues. The first is the customer engagement, digital customer engagement. The second is informed underwriting. And in the first case of the digital customer engagement, what we find now is that with a solution like Cyberwrite, we can go to the customers, we can educate the customers, we can help them understand the risk of cyber, and this is something that really matters to them. So by sharing with them in a clear and concise way this information, they're able to make better decisions regarding cyber risk and risk in general, but cyber risk in this particular case. And given the fact that the relationship with the customer needs to be changed, because notwithstanding the fact that the insurance industry pumps back almost $1 trillion a year into the economy through claims payments, we still struggle to have a good relationship with our customers. Cyberwrite helps us resolve this. It gives the information to the customer when they want, how they want, in a way that makes sense. And in the second case of informed underwriting, the Cyberwrite solution simplifies the underwriting process. And for a managing general agent like us, and in a market that can be difficult and the risk is complex, giving the underwriter a solution, and the insurers, of course, and the intermediaries, and the customers, a solution that provides a clear picture, provides a clear understanding of what the potential impacts could be of a cyber risk event, a cyber risk event, and also helping the underwriter develop the solution that fits the customer's needs is also a big change for us. It's a big improvement. So with the seamless integration of the platforms and with a cyber risk report that is easy to understand for the customer, we think we can change the relationship from one of insurance being seen as a necessary evil to a positive partnership. Thank you, Nir.
Thank you so much, Tony. We're very proud to be partnered with your company. So, if cyber insurance is a goal for your company to start selling, we'll be happy to speak with you after this pitch and explain to you more about how we do what we do and how it can integrate into your process. Thank you so much and have a good day.